or evening. I go by the name of Solo. Welcome back to Solo Driven. We are here in the beautiful city of Corpus Christi, and when I'm out of town, y'all know the drill. We have an appointment to see not only one, not two, but 4 cars that we're about to check out and hopefully go for a ride along. I am pretty excited about all 4 cars, but one in particular I'm extremely excited about. So we're on our way right now. I'll see you there. All right, I have officially died and went to Mustang heaven. Check this out. We have an 83 Mustang, an 86 Mustang, and of course, one of my personal favorites, the 03 Terminator Cobra. But first, let's hit them with a montage. So I hope you enjoyed that montage. We're gonna go over these cars right now. We're here with our guy, Diego. So let's talk about this car right here. This is an 83 Mustang, and if you can see in the front, it's a 4i. But what's special about this car is that it has a Celine body kit. Now, this in fact is not a genuine Celine, but no, it does have a very nice story to it.
Well, it's an 83 GT, got it from the original owner out of New Jersey. I mean, what got me is the look, man. It's got that retro look, 80s. It's like the 80 look, really clean, 48,000 miles. Surprisingly, I mean, the guy just baby this car since 83. That was like the original, I guess, swap of the 90s. You know, you're going EF5 and supercharged. So the guy did it and got the old Paxton on it.
What I like about this car is that it truly is a time capsule. Not because of the year, make, and model of this car, but it really shows what these car enthusiasts were doing at the time with these cars. They were doing the EFI swap and pro charging it. And that's why I enjoy the story of this car, because it came from a car enthusiast himself and built this from the ground up. This is actually a very retro piece. Paxton, they no longer make this anymore. It actually has genuine parts from back in the day that you can no longer get anymore. Look at it, yeah.
I mean, look at these things. I mean, I don't even know where they got these things from. All the templates that came with the Celine wing, so you can drill the holes, side skirts. I mean, he gave me everything. He kept everything. I mean, the check where he paid for this car back in 1983, I got it. I got a copy of it.
Which is?
I think it was like close to $7,000.
7 grand. 7 grand for a Fox body. That is crazy. I love the story behind this car. Personally, me over all the other cars. It's a unique build.
It's got the hated red interior, so a lot of people don't really like it. I like it.
Matter of fact, let's go ahead and check this this red interior out. I mean, look how pristine it is. I mean, it's even got a little shine to it still.
It's got the 170 from a Celine.
Oh, yeah, no, there we go. See, another thing.
These things came with an 85 mile an hour speedometer. So that's like aftermarket stuff.
See, I'm learning as I'm going, baby. I'm learning as I'm going. This is actually one of my personal favorites of your entire collection. But speaking of your entire collection, let's talk about this bad boy. Yeah, that thing looks crazy in the rear end of this car. I mean, you can't tell me that that's not intimidating if you were driving behind this thing.
You know something's going on.
Yeah, you know something's going on. We have this tachometer here. We have the auxiliary button. If it doesn't scream race car, then I don't know what does. And the special part about it is what's under that hood. So this is the big boy 427 crate motor.
Pretty much this was built by Prestige Motorsports to the highest specs. I mean, it's got the upgraded AFR Renegade heads, special secret cam on it that I know a lot of people have been asking me for the specs, but man, that's a secret.
You can't get it, man. You can't get the special recipe, you know what I mean?
This is the lazy way to do it, man. Just order an engine and throw it in there. 427 stroker.
427 stroker. I mean, fully built motor. And we have the nice big, what is it, 1-inch fuel line?
1-inch fuel lines on the feeding it.
Yeah, and we have the nice, beautiful pumps, the power steering, everything is polished, but this is Canton overflow tank. And we also got a nice header setup, tubular K-member. I mean, this thing is pretty much fully decked out.
This one was dynoed 625.
Woo! 625 on a naturally aspirated V8. Listen to how aggressive this cam is. Buonissimo, buonissimo. Woo! Ah, this thing sounds so good. This thing sounds so aggressive. I really like that exhaust. The exhaust sounds really nice.
Oh, yeah.
You can tell, I don't know, it gets up in the high RPMs real quick because it starts screaming. Real nice, real nice. Let's jump into this bad boy right here. Let me tell you, torque red, I need one in my life. There's nothing really too crazy about this color. The Sonic Blue is a little pretty. The black really wasn't my favorite color in the Terminator at all. But when you see them in person, you can see a little bit more of the details. And maybe, I don't know, the red is just super aggressive and that's why I love it. So, but this is not just a normal, you know, 03 Terminator Cobra. It is in fact 10th anniversary, baby.
10th anniversary.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I mean, did that make it special? Probably they made what, 2003 and 2003 of the 10th anniversary.
Which is pretty cool. That's
cool.
Yeah, that's
for sure.
I like that Ford. I like when car makers, car developers, car companies, they do that kind of stuff. They make a special car and they throw like little numbers in there. 2003 of the 2003.
Really clean example, 24,000 miles on it. Recently acquired this vehicle. It was on my list to get. Spring connectors on it, Bassani exhaust on it all the way from the headers back. Stock interior, stock radio, stock everything inside.
You're familiar with the red seats, which is what my car has, but you are not familiar with the factory 10th anniversary badge floor mats. And also we have the red door panel here, which is only on the 10th anniversary cars. The badging is special 10th anniversary badging right there that you can see. So real cool. That classic 4-valve sound. Now at the beginning of the video, I said 4 cars, and you may be thinking, why have I only talked about 3? The 4th one is coming right now. So this is something that I have never featured on the channel before, and you guessed it right, a 2021 Shelby Super Snake F-150. This truck is absolutely stunning in person. I mean, look at this aggressive front end. This is the latest model version of the F-150. As you can tell, it has the newer upgraded headlights. Look at this aggressive hood. Of course, functional. You can see the vents right here and the aggressive front end splitter, the grille, everything, the Shelby badging. I mean, this truck looks absolutely incredible. The wheels, the Shelby badging, the brakes. We have supercharged badging up here on the hood, and also these vents over here, which I think looks really cool. It just gives that aggression to the front end with all these like vents. And of course we have the Super Snake badging right here on the side with the vent. I mean, this truck is a lot lower than your average F-150, obviously. So a little bit more about the supercharger. This is a 3.0 Gen 5 Whipple supercharger on a 5.0 motor, 775 horsepower. TRX killer? I don't know, we might have to find out later on in the future. Once this thing gets moving, it feels crazy. that whine, I don't know what it is about the Cobra. It's just, it really is a special car. Like the way this car drives, the way it pulls, it's just something different and special about it. It's crazy. So we're gonna check out this place called Muelle 37 Marisco. See what it do. That color though, even at night, it looks good. Something about torque red. Such a clean car. Now, you may be wondering why I didn't get any rollers or anything of this car. Y'all seen plenty of Terminators, plus we were pretty hungry, but yeah. This gentleman right here is also ex-military, served for our country. So thanks again, brother. Thank you so much for your service.
Thank you.
Again, I really appreciate you for allowing me to check out your wonderful collection. Thank you for inviting me to your home and trusting me in your home. So thank you, brother. I couldn't thank you enough, man.
Come back, man.
We have about a 40-minute drive back to the hotel. It is currently 10:44 p.m. I've been up since 1 o'clock a.m. last night, and I gotta be up at 1 o'clock a.m. tonight to head back to San Antonio. I am pretty tired, but discipline overweighs motivation. I'm definitely overslept. Alright guys, almost 6 o'clock. We finally got the guy here. Gonna get a jump start and hopefully get a head start to our day. Well, actually a late start to our day. I can already see the sun creeping up, and yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be home in time as planned, but that's what happens when you make plans. Alright, so just as I suspected, yeah, bad battery. I knew it wasn't the alternator. At first I thought it was a starter, but yeah, bad battery. Let's get this show on the road because I got a long trip ahead of me. I got an hour and 30-minute drive to where I need to go, and then after that about a 4-hour drive back home, and I still have work to do that's gonna take about 2 hours, and then I finally get to chill with my kids after a long week away from home. So let's get to it. This is just not my entire week. The truck kind of cut off a little bit while I was driving. I pulled over to O'Reilly's to get a battery, but the mosquitoes are terrible here, by the way. Let this sucker out. So anyways, I basically have to go to Firestone. I'm on my way to Firestone right now to see if they can replace it. They will replace the battery, if that's even the case. So talk about border town too. I'm literally in the border of Texas. This is a really small town. We's a long way from home, Dorothy. We's a long way from home. Yep, we are barely on our way back to San Antonio. 3 hours and 44 minutes to go. There goes my Saturday. 3 hours left. 2 hours left. 1 hour left. San Antonio. So we finally finished up with work. Now we can finally actually go home, or the solo headquarters. And finally, we are home. I'm gonna go ahead and chill, rest, shower up, and I'll be right back. Alright, now that I got to chill, relax, spend time with the kids, the family after a completely week of disaster, I feel better now. Even though I had a long, crazy, hectic week, I was extremely tired yesterday. I feel better now, but I'm still pretty tired even right now. It was all worth it to go check out that collection. I could have easily gone back to my hotel, rested like I originally wanted to, but instead, I took some extra clothes, I went straight over there. After work, filmed, checked out that collection, hung out, checked out the scene, ate, and more importantly, I pushed through all that to accomplish my goal, which is create videos for you guys. And like I said earlier in the video, discipline always overweighs motivation. So it's always gonna be worth it if you're working hard at anything to kind of push through all that and be disciplined to take it another step closer to your goal. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Update on the Cobra next video.